Hello and welcome to the next part of Danganronpa Another. Last time we finished the 5th class trial and stuff happened.
It was a barrel of fun. And I really enjoyed your reaction to Akane.
So yeah, Akane is the mastermind? Yeah. Yeah. And Yuki...
And I get to go nuts.
Yeah. And Yuki apparently was not very sociable back then.
No.
I still want to
It's
shake
almost
him.
as if he's a different person now. Weird.
Yeah, I mean, like, he isn't like a social butterfly at the start of the game or anything, but
No.
nowhere near as what they showed us there.
I'll be honest, like, Yuki half the time is a bit of a prick.
Yeah.
Like, kind of a self-absorbed prick. Not as bad as Tsurugi, mind you, or like Mitch, but like, he's high-key a self-absorbed prick that will only care about certain things in certain people in certain ways, and in other ways he's like, I'm just gonna blow you off, and I'm like, buddy, what the fuck?
I sure am curious how this is gonna go. Chapter 6. Oh boy.
Let's see.
Huh? A dream? What's going on? Everyone who died... More than that, why was I sleeping? Good question. I recall I was... Yeah.
Yeah, she's so pretty with her hair down.
Yes, she is. What? It was her. The class trial in the murder case of Kisaragi ended in an incomprehensible way. Just before Kurokawa was to be chosen as the culprit, she basically executed herself. And then Kinjo, who suffered a head injury, broke into the courtroom. He remembered everything and told us the mastermind of all this was... The mastermind. Out of everyone else. Why? Akane.
Did you call me?
Girl! At least not.
She's incapable. Just trust me, she's incapable of that.
Ah!
Oh my, Maida. There's no need to be so surprised.
You are... Why are you showing up in my bed?
You don't remember. Oh dear. Maida forcibly dragged me into the bed last night and we went to sleep.
Girl, what?
When I said that she's going to be very different now, I meant it.
I see your delusions have taken a new turn.
Oh yeah, bud, and I'm gonna have fun voicing every single one of them.
Whew.
Thanks to you, it was hot last night.
Girl. Girl. No. What a ridiculous joke.
Well, it's like you said, I am joking. Maida suddenly passed out at the end of the class trial.
Passed out?
Hinjo revealed my true identity while holding his... Why? Ma'am?
Why are you paying...
Ma'am, wait! I'm gonna read it like that anyway because I don't know what the intent was here, but this is funny. Hinjo revealed my true identity while holding his pants, so the shock was... so immense that you hit the floor. You know I was just a little sassy.
Identity. I got caught up in this girl's pace without knowing it. I remember clearly now. This girl in front of my eyes is...
The ultimate despair, Akane Taira.
Ah,
You just woke up and you still don't understand the situation? I can tell you over and over again. Until you get used to it.
girl, what happened to you?
We'll get into that later. The mastermind of everything, Akane Taira.
Stop it.
The mastermind of everything, Akane Taira.
I told you to stop. You witch and Tyra. There's no way they're the same person. Akane, I've been so strong with you by my side. Akane Tyra, who became my hope.
There's no one else.
What?
Because this is the real me. That Maida knew. That stupidly bright and all those reactions and emotions were all fake.
I don't know if
I'll explain this a little bit. Basically that was a fake personality due to her memory loss.
So that way.
So that's why. So basically this is the game telling you that like some of these characters may not be the way you think they are initially. Like that's also why Tsurugi is behaving differently because he has his memories back too. He's not as much of a dick now.
Man, off-screen character
We'll go into it a bit
development.
more later. I want the game to tell you a bit more before I talk more about this. This is Akane Taira. In fact, you know it too. Don't you remember?
Damn it. Damn you!
Well, even if you don't like it, you'll find out soon. This talk is over. Come on. Do some workout when you're ready, since Maida passed out and blew 1 day away.
They?
Didn't I tell you yesterday? I'll give you a chance. I'll prepare the stage where you can try your last struggle. But since Maida was in a fainted condition, we can't proceed, so I was hiding in your bed until you woke up.
Don't joke like that. I can't still believe that you are Akane. Just stop this.
Aw, I'm too lazy to explain. Please go to the dining hall and talk to the others. I have something to prepare.
What? Wait. Girl. Are you... What are these?
She's full gremlin mode now. She's gonna be so fun.
What kind of movement? Is she not human? Why? There's no way a woman like that is Akane. Even though Akane is not with us anymore. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? There's also that dream. There have been several times that I have realized that I've been given nightmares while staying here for the past few weeks, but unlike the past I had forgotten right away, I vividly remember the dream I had just moments ago. It can't be. No, this is just overthinking. Let's go to the dining hall first, Akane. No, according to that strange woman, everyone is at the dining hall. Oh boy.
It sure is something. We don't have a lot of people left.
We
just have the trio Yuki and Akane, basically.
Yep. Hello everyone. Maida, you're here.
You've been sleeping all day. Seriously.
Thank God. Are you alright now? Um... well, basically, I'm more worried about you than me, Kinjo. Why did you take off your bandages? Can you even move like this? I don't even know what the hell happened. Akane is... Calm down. You still don't know what happened. Since you passed out, Akane Taira hasn't done anything, saying that it should be fair that everyone needs to be awake. And Kinjo also said he didn't want to explain this twice, so he said we should wait until Maeda wakes up. Sorry. You don't have to worry about my body. I don't know why, but I'm fine. Are you going to sit down first? Maeda is finally awake, and there are so many things I have to tell you guys. I can finally get a proper explanation. Now then, Kinjo, come on, tell us. You said your memories have returned, didn't you? His memories have come back? Yeah, what I can say is that it's an unbelievable story. The 79th Hope Speak Academy freshmen are somehow, all 16 of us were caught up in an incident related to our memories.
Then that means what Mekaru said was true?
Now that we are here, there's nothing to be surprised about. But I still am. What Mekaru said. Mekaru, did you know that we lost our memories? It was a guess, but I thought there was a high probability that it would be the case. Because there are so many clues of it. True. What? What's with that expression? Oh no, he is smiling, this is weird.
Oh my god, he's behaving so differently, almost like... yeah, you'll see.
Also, you were the kind of guy who could... Were you the type of guy who could laugh like that? I don't think Mekaru would ever hear me say that. Well, I might have done it at a time when our admission was given.
So, what are you talking about, to be more specific?
If Mekaru guessed it in advance, the story goes fast. Apart from amnesia, the thing you guys are most curious about is us, before we lost our memories. How many memories were lost, what kind of memories we lost. That's what I mean. Yes, to be honest, the last memory I had before entering Hopspeak Academy was when we were all gathered in front of the door and shared useless self-introductions. Since then, we all at once felt dizzy, and then, when we woke up, we were already at Hopspeak Academy. No, we were in this unknown building. From here, it is guesswork. Isn't that unknown vertigo just the aftermath of amnesia?
You mean that we already lost our memory since the moment we lost consciousness? In that hallway?
I believe so too. The entrance before I lost consciousness was the building of Hope's Peak that we knew. But maybe we've already been in contact with the mastermind before this. Oh, what? How much people look different?
They look different?
Hey, what now? While we're talking, you suddenly shut your mouth. Don't tell me you don't remember anything now. No, I'll tell you. Everything I remember, including the amnesia. But before that, I have a favor to ask you. A favor? Each one of you right now will hit me.
Yes!
I mean...
Yes! Yes!
I mean...
Yes! Yes!
I will comply,
Yes.
you know? No take-backsies.
He cannot take this back, no. Yes. That's all I have to say is yes. Please, God. I need all of them to punch Tsurugi. right at this moment.
Yes. Huh?
Are you okay? Did the bullet hit a wrong place?
No, I'm serious here. You guys have to hit me.
Kinjo is crazy again. No, he's perfectly sane. He needs to be smacked.
Are you for real now? If you want to get hit, I'll hit you as many times as you want, but at least let me ask you why. Because I have to make an atonement.
Atonement has come? Is that this stuff again?
No, wait. I don't mean to commit that act again. Look, I don't even have a pistol. Do you think I'll do something stupid like that again? I mean, dude. My friend. You have done
Tsurugi,
stuff.
you did a lot of dumb shit.
You have done a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Kinjo, that means after losing your memory, do you still remember what happened? That's right. I remember everything.
Oh, so he's under the crushing weight of his own guilt for being a dick to all his friends. I see now.
Wonderful.
I love that. Like, I hate it because he's just willingly accepting that, like, I was a jackass. You guys need to hit me now. Like, I want a bit more than this.
You wanted a bit more, catharsis?
Please.
Because now, even if we hit him, it isn't as satisfying anymore.
No, it's not. It's not. It would have been so much more satisfying if they smacked him while he was on the stage before he did that dumb shit.
Well, I guess we can't always get what we want, eh?
I think it's also really funny that my thing that I mentioned about, like, oh well, if their memories are missing and like the opposite of what Monokuma said last time is what happened, which is him being okay, and then he's like, he's gonna be a vegetable. I'm like, okay, but what if he doesn't? What if instead he remembers everything? Why is that the plot? It's fucking whack. Okay.
That's right. I remember everything. To protect everyone, what I did to you guys under that false pretext. What I did to our friends who committed the murders. She freaked out. She like, ew.
I love how she's now conflicted about hitting him. You can see it in her face. She's just like, oh my god, you're taking responsibility for your actions? I thought I'd never see it. Mikaru's us right now.
But now that I've come and regret it, nothing will change. We must move forward with hope. So, this will be the last atonement for myself. No, even for the friends who have died because of me, you're going to beat me.
Beat him up! Beat him up! Kick his ass!
You know, I think I would still enjoy slapping him once, though.
God, me too.
Just once. Just like, once. For my own satisfaction.
Yeah. I will put all the power of God into my one slap.
I mean, I made it.
Plus, Rina, we have an excuse to hit a police officer.
No.
He's giving consent for us to hit a police officer.
No take backsies. No consequences later.
Anyway.
What, my boy?
That's why I do it. I'm like, wait, I get consent to physically assault a police officer? Okay. Like, sure.
Good boy.
Why not? Just one slap? Alright, let's go.
Oy, oy, oy. I've made a guy cry once with a slap.
Oh my god, really?
Yes.
I gave a double black eye with one punch before to a guy who was like really being an ass to me. Like he put his hands on me, like he knocked off like a hat I was wearing and then tried to put his hands on me. Well, as I was picking it up, I came up and I hit him right between the eyes, and then both of his eyes got black eyes. Excellent.
Not bad.
I am normally a pacifist, unless you touch me.
with me it was just like, I don't know, I was 9 years old, and a guy of the same age was trying to like molest me and stuff, so I was
rude.
very confused, and then I was like, wait a minute, what do women do in the movies when stuff like this happens? So I gave them the slap of his lifetime. I did not hold back.
You should have.
And like, I always, I already did like self-defense stuff back then, so yeah.
Oh man, that probably smarted like hell.
Yeah, he started to cry.
As is deserved, though, for trying what he did. Good God. Anyway.
It was very satisfying, though.
Oh yeah, I bet. What kind of nonsense logic is that? Oh, she's moving. Did you see her go up to him? Okay, hold on. I had to compose myself before I do this line again. That took me out. Okay. What kind of nonsense logic is that? Besides beating up Kinjo, that's too much for me.
No, you can. You have it. The feeling of exploding anger that has accumulated towards me towards all this time.
Yeah.
You have to do this. I can't let go of my stupid self while I had my memories lost. So, this is the only way you will feel relieved, right? Don't look like that. Then I feel like punching a lost, sad little puppy.
No. This puppy committed atrocities. He needs to get hit.
Oh man. On the things you never thought you would say.
He's not an actual puppy, okay? I would never injure an animal, by the way. That's fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. I know that this is not enough. Besides, a few days ago, using that as an excuse... nice. Now, are we good? Mikaru.
Terry is speechless.
Ooh, that was a nice one.
Oh, that's a good sprite. That's a good sprite.
Nice
Keep that.
one.
I mean, she is a professor.
Yeah. Mikaru, you're quite different from a feeling of being beaten. It's spicy.
He's into it!
What? What? What?
He's into it! Tsurugi, what's wrong with you?
That's for granted. You told me to explode the feelings I had accumulated for you. When you came with that pistol, you really mean it when you say something like this. What did you say? It's nothing, so shut up.
I like them.
Yeah. Then Yuki and Teruya, please do it. Kinjo, but there's no way I can hit you.
Yuki, you are the most in your right to hit him. He used you for several chapters.
Come on, Yuki. Just a little slap. Just a little slap.
I think Yuki is absolutely in his right to bring a whole jab to his face, like whole fist jab.
Please, I've been a bad person to all of you up until now. No, to be honest, it would be rude to ask this now. I want you to do this. Especially you, Yuki. Hit me more.
He's like, wait, it was kind of spicy when Mikaru hit me. I need my boyfriend to do it now.
Oh, gee.
He's ridiculous.
I mean, no king shaming here.
I'm not. I'm just laughing because I'm like, oh my god, he's just got it out on display.
After being shot in the head, in my dreary consciousness, I heard you calling for me. And the words you said to me, I'm feeling them right now, so let me know how you felt at that time. Whew. Hmm. Ah.
Kick his ass.
I see.
Also, yeah, that's high-key pretty gay.
Yeah. If you could go back in time, what would you do? If I go back to that time, it's true, at that time it really felt like Kinjo was about to die. My dear friend was about to die right in front of me, and I couldn't do anything, feeling helpless. He was really lucky that he was unharmed, but if Kinjo had died in the end, I...
Yes!
Nice!
Oh, that's a moment that needs to be framed.
Yes, yes.
Yuki?
Doing now what he wanted to do back then.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, Kinjo, but I did it, didn't I? If I could go back to that time, if you really want to go back to when you did that, or if you ever do it again, if I'll hit you twice as hard, or 3 times harder, and I would stop you from doing that. Yuki.
Yes, the literal love-struck look, I'm sorry.
Yes, kinda. I told you to explode your anger against me, but you exploded your anger against yourself. What? No, it's okay. Thank you. Thanks to Yuki, my eyes have been opened even more. Now lastly, Teria, please.
I have to do it?
You can also punch him in the gut.
Terry is short, so he'd have to settle for that. Like, I'm honest. Terry is tiny, so he would have to. Or you could kick him in the shin. Just one firm kick to the shin. Just one. Because that's the route I would have gone. Is I would give a firm kick to the shin and then a jab to the side of his face. That's what I would do. Because I'm fairly certain he's a little taller than me. I'd have to check again.
Yeah, I think I would have just gone for a regular old slap, because if I do any proper punching, I would just turn into karate mode. I don't think anyone wants that.
The moment when I turn and see Rina just going full ham beating his ass.
I mean, it wouldn't even be full ham and beating up or anything. I tragically like the style of karate, which is like the snake style, which is quick and deadly.
Oh no.
Like, I'm talking about gouging out eyes.
Oh my god. That's fun though.
It is.
Like, that's fun self-defense. I got into kickboxing when I was younger, and I want to get back into it, but I need to work on, like, my core again before I do that.
I mean, you can also just throw yourself in blind and then die.
Oh, I tried that last time and my asthma almost took me out.
Oh.
So I unfortunately have to work on my core first, because it improves the lungs. So, yeah. Linus, you cannot rob me of seeing Teria hit Tsurugi. You cannot do that to me. I want to see what that little boy does to this boy. I need it. I need it commissioned now. I need to see how the hell Teria beat his ass. I need it.
Man, I would have liked if he, like, stayed with the beat-up sprite for a little more.
God, me too. Like, why at least leave the red cheek. Fine if you need to wipe up the blood. That shit dries and it's crusty. But, like, leave the red cheek for, like, just a little longer.
Yeah, a little bit of punishment. Lasting punishment.
Full agree.
Thank you all for hitting me. I don't think this has cleared up any of my faults, but I'm still feeling refreshed. No progress, seriously. It's the same whether it's a gunshot or a beating. It's really annoying to keep making a fuss over all your mistakes, isn't it? Well, unlike the last time when it was your desperation, I still felt your will in this one. Thank you for accepting my unreasonable request.
Hey, are you really Kinjo? This is a very valid question, Daria. Laughing like that or asking us to beat you. This is so different that the word doesn't even fit for it.
Different. You could say that. It could be. At least, I think I've grown a lot since I entered Hopspeak Academy. If the memories of my school life were removed, then I am who I was before I met any of you guys. So, this is the me.
So you were a twisted sociopath before entering the school, is what you're saying?
Pretty much.
Before you made friends. Are you telling me that you were a twisted sociopath before entering the school and just making friends, and now you're just this, like, mellow odd guy? Shut up. Like, I know this is true, but I don't want to believe it.
Man, the power of friendship.
Yeah, I guess we're going there.
Too bad we haven't seen it.
Yeah, true. I'm sure they'll show us at some point. Like, we might get more flashbacks like we did last time.
Could be. So, this is the me you see after my school life. It is a remarkable difference. Memories of school life. And that was my guess too. The memories we lost are the memories of our school life. We've already spent a considerable amount of time after entering Hopspeak Academy. That day, something caused us to lose all of our memories after the entrance ceremony. You guys, since when did you find out? At least when I was in the ballroom, there didn't seem to be any clues about it. Not too long ago, Kinjo, Mikado told us after you fainted in the class trial. Let's continue where we left off, before this obvious story about people being different. What do you mean by that? As I mentioned before, I grew up meeting you at Hopespeak Academy. It was quite different for me at the time of admission. Not just me. In our 79th classroom, there were a lot of kids who each had a bad past or wrong values. And there were also a lot of people who were bad at socializing. Including me. However, when most of us were in similar circumstances, we helped each other, gave each other trust, and we lived together. So most of the guys would have grown up and opened their hearts to everyone. So what? Talk about a conclusion. What does that have to do with being the mastermind? Hold on. In order to bring different people together in such a ruthless way, he was always at the center of it. He? Ah, Kisaragi? Yeah. Yamato Kisaragi.
Kisaragi?
That guy was also our classmate. No, in retrospect, you mentioned his name when you entered the courtroom yesterday. Now you understand? It is unnatural about that self-introduction that you guys thought was the last memory you had before being here. When the self-introduction happened, Kisaragi was not there. Then what? That memory was also manipulated? No, then what was our last memory? It's hard to see it as a manipulation.
What else would it be?
It's for a fact that Kisaragi was there when I first introduced myself in my memory. It also coincides with the fact that the teachers were late and we introduced ourselves while waiting. Crucially, the conversation I had with you guys during self-introduction also coincides with a few exceptions. My, how much people were different. For example, Kurokawa. Kurokawa? I'm going to ask you guys now who don't have any memories of our school life. Would you believe if Kurokawa actually had a louder and more cheerful personality than Satsuki or Kyoka?
I mean, we just saw that in chapter 0,
Yep.
so yeah, but they're not gonna believe it at all. Nope.
That woman, I don't believe it. Even if I went to sleep, I can't imagine it. Mikako was originally like that. She was a lively mood maker that rivaled Haruhiko.
You're kidding me, right?
Wait, then that was probably...
Yup.
It's true, I couldn't believe it, even after my memory came back. Why did such a bright and lively girl change like that? Good question. That girl in my memory, from the time she introduced herself, she already had a dark aura. But joy seems amiss in a woman. Didn't she just grow tired of playing with others? That's probably not the case. She's been so chatty ever since the time she introduced herself. It was a very memorable moment. Wait a minute. But at the time of the self-introduction, I remember... Kinjo, you also spoke with the silent Kurokawa, right? It's also possible that we were played by the mastermind at that time.
No way. That self-introduction was also fake?
I don't know exactly, but from my point of view, when my memory returned, I felt that there was a similar number 2 self-introduction.
Oh, maybe there was a version of it with Kisaragi and a version without. So, like, because in the Killing game, Kisaragi didn't come in until late. So maybe after they erased their memories, they recreated the self-introduction, but left Kisaragi out. Like, already locked him up and stuff.
Yeah, that could be. When I woke up in my room a while ago, somehow that strange woman was with me. She said, "This is the real me."
Strange woman?
Akane Taira, you spoke to her in the end. That girl is also different from how she looked at school after being with us. The woman gave everyone her name and treated them with respect. That sudden change of that girl wasn't her personality, it's just that her original self came out. Yeah, no matter how many times you try, it's not enough. I don't know if she was acting or something else, but they've been pretending to play tricks on us who have lost our memories. Everything was just an act? The Akane I've known so far?
Because this is the real me. The one Maida knew. That stupidly bright one and all those reactions were all fake.
It can't be. Hold up, was that really acting? There was one hypothesis, but I think it's possible that the mastermind erased their own memories like us. Erasing one's memory? Indeed, that is certainly a possibility, but I think that's unlikely. If that happens, not only will the sense of purpose disappear, but that girl's subordinate, the ultimate despair, to use such a reckless method.
I think they did, though, because at the end of the trial, Akane didn't remember anything until Ultimate Despair was mentioned. And then she had a whole 180 in the courtroom after, like, literally screaming from, like, remembering everything. So I think it's more likely that that Mastermind's memory was erased.
I think so, too.
Even with how Monokuma reacted, because Monokuma was like, "Oh, you're back. Like, you've come back."
it was acting when you pointed out the mastermind, you continued to deny it, right? It's suspicious that she screamed as soon as she heard the words ultimate despair. That she dared reveal her identity. I'm also concerned about what Monokuma said. You have returned.
Didn't mean to steal all your lines, Mekaru, but yeah. I don't know anymore. Akane, who even promised to defeat the mastermind. Together, with all of us.
Calm down. It's not the memory loss that matters now. This is just a tool used against us for the mastermind's purpose. The real deal is to defeat the mastermind and get out of here. How are we going to win? There's also Monokuma on the mastermind side. To win, we need strength. To gain strength, we first need knowledge. There are things I need to tell you guys first. The greatest and worst desperate events in human history, and Junko Enoshima. Holy shit, she exists here.
Yeah, she does.
Junko Enoshima?
That thing of human history. The newspaper might have found on the 5th floor?
Explain it. The worst and most desperate event in human history, that was.
That's it.
You.
Ninja mode.
Yep.
Okay. Kinjo, if you talk that far, you're out. That wouldn't be any fun, now would it? What? That move is back tumbling.
Shut up, you rotten criminal girl. Where do you have the right to restrict my actions?
If you want a right, there is one. Monokuma! Yahoo! Did you call me? Do not forget, I'm the owner of this place, right? Right now, you got it? I can turn you all into a beehive. Just by giving orders to Monokuma here.
The surveillance camera.
Yeah, your life is a lantern in front of the wind! You better not disobey. Monokuma, now that your business is over, disappear. Huh? What's with the cold treatment? Monokuma is a little hurt. In that regard, it's no fun if Kinjo says useless things, so I'll put a ban on Kinjo from now on.
How are you
It
gonna...
means he can't speak anymore or else he's gonna get punished. About, like, the information that he has.
Why?
No big deal until the final class trial is held in a little while. You just have to not disclose the truth that Kinjo knows to everyone else. Class trial? Did you just say a class trial? We have to do a class trial?
You bastard. I don't know what you're trying to do, but you're going to block our own information.
What are you talking about? It's the opposite. I'll give you time to investigate, since the class trial will be held, and leave you enough clues. Because it's not really interesting to hear it from Kinjo before that. Honestly, what's with that? Kinjo's memories came back. It was very unexpected.
Whatever the case, it looks like you really are the mastermind. So what is this last class trial? Are you going to have us kill each other again?
I won't do that. Didn't I tell you? The murder class trials are already over. From here on out... It's the bonus stage. I'm only fulfilling the promise I made with that person. It's already over for you guys. I don't know what you're saying at all, but I get a bad feeling about it. That's what I say.
So, what's the conclusion? What are you going to do?
Well, shall we give it a try? Okay, from now on, I'll open the locked areas of this place. What now? And I'll put a lot of clues here and there. Please do your best to investigate and prepare for the upcoming class trial.
Investigation. An investigation for what? There hasn't been a murder, so you want us to find out about the memories then?
The truth of all the events. You always wondered, right? Please find out and tell me the truth about this murderer's class life.
What?
If you can figure out the truth behind all the incidents, and if it's the correct answer, I'll get everyone out of here safely. Is that really true? However, if you make the wrong reasoning or you can't give an answer, well, at this point, even if I don't tell you, you would know, right? That's all? Are you really letting us out? If it's just that, then no problem. Oh, you say that now, Terry, but it's. We have Kinjo who regained his memories.
Teria, hold on for a minute.
You're so confident. As this is a class trial, the evaluation will be fair. If you look carefully at the clues I prepared, there's a good chance that you will win. So from now on, please start the investigation for the last class trial. See you at the court later.
Wait, stay put. Is the truth of all the incidents only to investigate the essential incidents that we are in?
Yes, but what does that question mean?
What will happen to Yamato Kisaragi in Mikako Kurokawa's truth? The last murder case involving those guys was strange to anyone. The murder weapon was unknown, the class trial ended abruptly, and the execution was cut short. What is the mystery regarding that case? Shouldn't that point be explored?
Me. Make Haru too. Do you really care so much about that case?
It's because I didn't have any conviction. I didn't understand it. Just as you said before, a class trial that is held with fairness seemed to be completely twisted. We can't say for certain if the culprit was Mikako Kurokawa.
Huh? Of course, the culprit is Monokuma.
Uh,
I fucking knew it.
yeah.
He doesn't have a heartbeat. So he can just go in and out of that room if he has the code.
What? She sure gave up that information fast, though.
Oh my god, she's gonna recap the whole case. Okay. Monokuma was the one who incapacitated the two people with the gas. Monokuma was the one who exploded Kisaragi's chest. He had the detonator, okay. Monokuma did things such as moving the paralyzed Kurokawa to his liking, moving the blood around, and making her pick up the kitchen knife.
Really?
In addition, everything else, such as hanging the bed sheets to the ballroom and opening the private room, etc., was performed by...
Really?
Monokuma. The culprit is him.
I really like...
Yeah, but you weren't supposed to get that answer is the point. So yeah, they did set up Kurokawa. Just to get rid of her. That's kind of fucked up, honestly.
I'm actually more surprised about her doing a Belen parody of Yuki.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, because honestly, if you think about it, like, Kurakawa was like, it has to be a human who did it. Probably wasn't thinking about the fact that, like, the mastermind or Monokuma would intervene. And so she was just trying to pin it all on Yuki. What? Don't mess with me! No, I don't know for sure, but you want to see it? Then let me ask you, Monokuma. Did you call me? The last time you yeah, where is Monokuma's voice? Hello? Did you call me? Last time you told me to leave earlier. Monokuma, was it Monokuma who killed Kisaragi? I was caught. What? I thought so. In fact, the alibis itself were so perfect that it was impossible to commit the crime unless you teleport, which he can do.
Yep. Man.
No, to be precise, it's a little bit different for me. It was something like that anyway.
I don't know what you mean since it happened after I passed out. But one thing is for certain. Monokuma, you broke the rules.
No, I mean, it's not exactly me.
Whether you killed him or not, it's certain that you blamed the innocent Kurokawa. Am I wrong?
That's true. That was unavoidable, though. I don't know. Don't worry about what's done and over. I think we should.
Yeah.
Do you see now?
Monokuma did it. What? Then what the hell was that class try for?
Actually, I don't know the details myself because Monokuma did it on his own. But I'm tired of resolving the events that happened to the last champion again, aren't you? What the hell do you mean, champion? Don't make weird words. And Monokuma did what? He won it after all. You're saying that Monokuma is really an artificial intelligence doll? Yes. Well, I prepared several clues, including that, so try your best to investigate. For real, this time.
Wait a minute.
Maida, what else? I want to start with it already.
Are you really Akane Taira?
Yuki. Yes, I'm Akane Taira. You know that not being aware of this is an escape from reality. Nothing more and nothing less, right? Please make a wise judgment. Well then, shall we really start, Kinjo? Please remain silent until the trial begins. I really hope you find the truth. Bye, Connie. You're so pretty, but you're so manic.
Damn it. Akane. Yuki, come to your senses. That's no longer the Akane Taira you knew. This must have been her true form. What is this, an RPG?
We are an RPG maker.
That's true, but I haven't seen any, enemies to defeat yet. Well, I guess
True.
Akane is the first one.
Kane, the final boss. Maybe. We don't know.
You're kidding me. You're just going to throw it away without even giving it a proper conclusion? Fine, that's it. Even if it comes to this, I'll reveal the truth.
Still, they keep us alive and give us a chance like this. It looks like they've been looking to do it for a while. But I'm certain we can do this.
Like it or not, the time has come to put an end to this terrible nightmare. Let's go. We have no choice but to do it. We have no choice. None. Just like when we examined Maki's body. Just like when we were investigating Tomori's body. Just like when we were investigating the bodies of Yamaguchi and Inori. Just like when I saw Haruhiko's body. Just like when we had to see Kisaragi's body. It's not a matter of wanting or not. It's the only thing you have to do. The fatigue that we don't know where we are given a chance. The unending anxiety about whether we can really know the truth or not. A vague sense of fear that comes from being at the crossroads of life and death again. But right now, I feel the biggest emotion. The feeling of being betrayed by someone you loved. No, the feeling of despair that comes from losing someone important to me. Man, you only...
You can't. Yuki, you cannot say all of this when you literally left her to fend for herself during her worst possible moments.
Yeah,
You cannot. I am not giving you the right.
you only realize what you have lost when you lost it. And stuff. Probably.
I'm going back to what I said at the beginning of this playthrough, and I'm shoving Yuki in a locker because that's where he belongs. Thank you.
Ah, Yuki, you are a very bad harem protagonist. You disappoint me.
The worst.
Man.
Okay, maybe not the worst. I've seen worse ones that are more of a prick than this.
Probably, but yeah, I don't think I've read enough Galga to know what the true average harem protagonist is like, but yeah. I always imagine
True.
them to be like generic kind guys who don't know what else to do but to listen to the girls.
God, I wish that was the case, but most of them are actually pricks.
Man,
I don't know, people like assholes for some reason, it just be like that.
man. And rage. Ooh. Ooh. Angry Yuki.
So angry.
Very angry. I'll do it. I'll finish everything. With betrayal, despair, and anger mixed with grief and sadness. As if drowning in curiosity, my reason began to step out to put an end to this academy of despair. Nice CG, bro.
It is a good CD. It's got very nice shading and stuff.
Together forever.
And now it begins.
Hmm.
We're literally gonna spend so much time investigating now. I don't think there's any free time left. I'm not sure.
I mean, I would be surprised if anyone was thinking like, ah, yes, perfect time to hang out.
Yeah.
I think everyone went to investigate. Let's hurry up too. Akane. No. According to the words of the mastermind, all the places that had been locked up until now were opened. It's a place that has been locked up until now. The information processing room, the headmaster's office on the 4th floor, the locked room at the end of the 5th floor, and finally the 2nd floor student dormitory. They wouldn't have opened the entrance of the front door, so the exception is there. In any case, the only way to escape from this nightmare is to uncover the truth. Let's do our best to investigate. Entrusting ourselves with this boiling rage.
Alright, so now we have 3 floors to check. We have the 2nd floor for 1 room. 4th floor has a few rooms. 5th floor has some too.
But we'll do that next time.
Yep. Do you hear this investigation, Ost? OST. Yes.
It fucks. It's
Absolutely.
really good.
Alrighty then. Next time, then, we shall start the Chapter 6 investigation. Till then,
Yup.
bye!